એક જ મિનિટ હા પેલું હા એક જ મિનિટ હું રિસ્ટાર્ટ કરું છું મારું પેલું ઝૂમ નું છે ને ખબર ને વિન્ડો નથી દેખાતી મીટિંગ સ્ટાર્ટ થઈ ગઈ એવું આવે હા એટલે હું એને રિસ્ટાર્ટ કરું
No, we cannot use these dim names in the list because once you use these dim names, then it will be converted into the data frame. So that is the next topic that we are going to see. List is a separate like एक जैसे vector है उसी तरीके से होता है. You can just give the name like जैसे हमने person 1 दिया है वैसे ही हम दे सकते हैं यहाँ पे. So done by everyone. Shall we move ahead? Okay. Saurabh ji. Yeah, done. Thank you. Okay. Now let us move to the next topic. Today we suddenly, I don't know why, but that recording was stopped and I just got a message कि आपका recording नहीं हो रहा था. So I just restarted this recording. So today's recording may be बीच वाला part है that might not be available. But anyway, जो मैंने PPT share की है उसमें सारे with a screenshot I have shared it and मैंने ये script भी share किया है. So in case any difficulty is there, please let me know. We'll discuss that again. Now we'll going for the data frame. So data frame क्या है? It is like a matrix except that the columns are allowed to be of different type. Matrix में क्या है कि जो भी columns हम वहाँ पे रखते हैं, that is all of a same type. It should be a heterogeneous type. But in data frame, it may be different, right? So it is allowed to be different. तो then it becomes a data frame structure. So हमने देखा था कि data frame इस तरीके से हो सकता है. So यहाँ पे देख सकते हैं this name column is of character type, this age column is of a numeric type, then gender column is of a again a character type, and the smoker is also kind of a logical, you can say. So that is there. So these are all different types of data over there. That is available. That is you can do in a data frame, right? So, but each row in the data frame correspond to the different observation unit, and each column in the data frame correspond to the different variables. So this name, age, gender, and smokers, those are considered to be a variable, different variable. And this rows like Samir, Preeti, and so on, that is known as an observation. So जब भी आप कुछ survey conduct करते हैं तो उसमें जिस तरीके से हमारा ये table format होता है, so there are number of observation and number of variables are there. So it is quite similar to that. Now how can we do this in R? So there is a function called data.frame, so that we can use. So here we can provide the data and then we can use this row names and all. So let us see the example. So let's say I want to generate a data 1. So I can use this function like data.frame into bracket. Let's say I'm having gender data, so I'm calling it gender is equal to, then I'm having whatever values into this, so male, and female. Now I am having height of that respondent. So height is equal to C, that means combine, and then 152, 170, 1.5, and then 165. Then I'm also having the data of weight. So here it is 61, 93, and 78. I'm also having the data of age. So here age is there. So C into bracket this 42, then 38, and then 26. If I run this command, then I'll be having this kind of output. You can see gender, height, weight, and age. So male, 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 because we mentioned over there. Height 152, 171.5, and 165. And weight 81, 93, and 78. And then age 42, 38, and 26. Right. So it is properly form a table. Right. So this is how we can use this. Now let us move ahead to the R Studio to see how can we do that. So let me create it over here. So I'm creating data 2, and then I'm using this command called data.frame, and here I can mention that what is the first column. So I want it to be gender. So I can type gender is equal to C into bracket, let's say मैं अभी एक कैरेक्टर ही लिख रहा हूँ, मेल का M and then female का M. So right. Then this column information is given there. Then another column is of height is equal to, let's say, C into bracket 152, then 171.5, and then 165 over there. Then again give comma and give a weight argument. So weight is equal to C into bracket, let's say 81, 93, and 78. And then I can give the age argument. So age is equal to C, then 42, 38, and 26. So you can see one thing is common over there, like here also 3 elements, here also 3 elements, here also 3 element, and here also 3 element, right? So that is the common thing. We'll also try to removing some of the element, then what kind of error that we are getting, that also we'll see. So let me just enter into this. So you can see here data 2 is generated over there. If I click on that, it will show you the table. अभी आप ये टेबल देखेंगे तो आपको लगेगा कि जैसे एक्सेल स्प्रेडशीट जो हम यूज करते हैं, इट इज क्वाइट सिमिलर टू दैट, राइट? सो व्यू पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू इट इज काइंड ऑफ दैट कि यहाँ पे आपको कॉलम के हेडिंग्स है, यहाँ पे 1 2 3 इस तरीके से आपके ऑब्जर्वेशन है. सो फॉर एग्जांपल देयर आर 500 ऑब्जर्वेशन, देन आल्सो इट कैन बी seen over here. Now let me remove some of the element. So यहाँ पे मैं 26 लाइक एज का डेटा मेरे पास नहीं है और मैं रन करता हूँ, तो ये क्या कर रहा है? It will give me the error, like this number of rows are differing, like यहाँ पे 3 चाहिए, उसकी जगह पे 2 ही एलिमेंट है. तो हम क्या कर सकते हैं? Can we use some other value? Let me just try NaN. Yes. So whenever we are having some missing values, at that time we have to use this NaN. And now you can see here in data 2, this NaN is there. NaN means missing value, right? So that you can mention over there. So please create this data frame in your system and then mention in the chat box once it is done. That's great. Yes. Okay. Swapnil ji, is it done? Okay, okay. Okay, thank you. Now let us move ahead. uh, I would like to show some of the important things that you can use. जैसे आपको लग रहा होगा कि ये सब तो आपने सर बताया कि ये सब करने से होता है. Now, if you want to find out some help regarding this topic, then how can you find that? So there are 2-3 ways to access the help. So the method one is you can simply go to this help. I can write down the topic over here like metrics. It will give you all the information about the matrices. So matrix, create the matrix from the given set of value. ये उसका function है. So अभी यहाँ पे जो भी argument ले रहा है, जैसे data है, n row है, n call है, then by row है, and dim names है. So these are the argument it is taking. So the description about that argument is given in detail, like data. So it's an optional data vector including a list or expression of the vector and non-atomic class R object. So that is given there, right? N row, the desired number of row, n call, the desired number of call. By row, उसकी default argument क्या है? That is also mentioned there. Dim names, so that is also given there, right? And here some more details are also given about this. यहाँ पे उसके references, उसके इर्द गिर्द वाले जो टॉपिक है, नियर बाय टॉपिक. सो सी डेटा फ्रेम इज नियर, उसमें और इसमें सिमिलरिटीज है, तो यहाँ पे दे रहा है. इफ यू क्लिक ऑन दिस, यू विल बी डायरेक्टली गो टू द डेटा फ्रेम्स, एंड हियर यू कैन सी इन डेटा फ्रेम व्हाट आर द आर्गुमेंट इट इज टेकिंग. So see, all the details are given. So this is one way of using its help. So by going into help and search the topic that you want. Another thing, you can write down some command also. So I can simply go and type help into bracket, let's say matrix, और ये यहाँ पे आ गया. So that is another way we can do. For example, I can also type, let's say help into bracket, let's say histogram. So hist, so see it will take me to the histogram page over there. So that is second way of using the help. The third way of using help is simply put a question mark and then write down the topic. So once you use this question mark, it will be like this, and then you can write down the topic. It will take you to that particular page. So यहाँ पे histogram already था, तो वो refresh हो गया. Let me use some other thing. So let's say use me the data frame. See here data frame is there. So these are the three ways to use help in the R. So that is why that is how you can use it. Now let us move ahead. ये हमने already practice कर लिया साथ साथ में. So I'm just skipping this slide. And this is exercise for you. So ये exercise से फायदा ये होगा कि इसमें vector, matrix, array and this list and data frame all will be there. That will be able to cover. Plus we can also quickly क्योंकि हमारा टेक्निकल प्रॉब्लम की वजह से फर्स्ट जो एक आध घंटे का रिकॉर्डिंग नहीं हुआ है, सो इसमें यही सारी चीजें हम रिपीट करेंगे. So that also will be recorded over there, so nothing will be missed in the video also. So let us take let's say how much it is. Let's say 10 minutes of time and you have to perform this exercise. And once this 10 minutes is over, I'll show you the solution for this. So I'll be creating this, right? So let's get started. 8:40 हुआ है, 8:50 तक आपको ये कंप्लीट करना है. 8:50 पे आपका कंप्लीट नहीं भी हुआ होगा, then I'll show you the solution. 2 minutes left. Madam, you missed inverted quote in the female category. Okay, so the 10 minutes is over. So now let me show you the solution for this. You can also, try later on also, but let me show you the solution. The first thing is create vector of values which contain only even values or even numbers between 10 to 150. So how can we do that? So let me jump to the RStudio. I'm creating a new file so that I'll also share that file along with you. So I'm just pressing command control shift enter, and the exercise 1, I'll put a hashtag so that it will be a comment. So let's say I'm giving a name called Ivan, and how can we do that? So I can create a sequence, use a sequence function, sequence 10 to 150 and by 2. Now if we print this Ivan, you can see 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 12, 20, 22 and up to 150 it is taking. So as we discussed, it is about the vector. Vector contains the similar type of data. So it is all numbers. So that is the vector that we have generated with 10 to 150 and even numbers only. So that is the first exercise solution. Exercise 2. So what is that? Let us understand that. Create matrix of 2 by 3 where rows denotes gender information, that is male and female. Columns denotes the socioeconomic status, that is low, medium and high. And the data values are 12, 15, 8, 15, 18 and 13. So let me just put first of all, let's say row name, or let's say I'm using another row label, right? And then I'm putting here over like this male and then female, right? Then column labels, I'm using, let's say, low, medium and high. And what data is there? So the data is as far as I remove, let's say I'm calling it data, and then I'm storing it in a data object, and it is, I suppose, 12, then 15, then 8, then 15, 18 and 13, right? So let me run all this. So it has been successfully run. Now I want matrix. So I'm storing, let's say, matrix M5. I'm just giving a random name M5, and then I'm using this matrix command. Then first of all, it is asking for the data. So मेरा data कहाँ पे store है? Data object में. So I'm just mentioning the data. Then n row. So there it has to be 2 because male and female only 2 categories are there. Then I'll be mentioning dim names. So what is that? So that is nothing but this list in which I'll mention this row label, comma, whole label, right? So just अच्छा दिखे उसके लिए मैं उसको just separate नीचे ले लेता हूँ. You can also be able to see this, right? You can see and by row argument is a false अभी मैंने जो रखा है वो, but if you want to make it true, then we can also add that argument. So let me just run this. So it is successfully run. Now if I print this, then you can see male, low, medium, high, male, female, low, medium, high, and these values are arranged. Now if I want to add this argument like by row is equal to true, then how it, sorry, what is the error? Can anybody tell me? What is this error? So here all the arguments are separated by comma. Now I have added this argument by row is equal to true, but the comma was missed. So that's why I have got this error. Now if I use this by row true, then it will feel like this 12, 15, 8, and then 15, 18, and 13. So that is the second exercise that we have seen. Exercise number 3. Where it is asking for using above information, add layer of education information like literate or illiterate and create an array. So here how can we do that? Let me just go back to this. Here already this is generated, right? Row labels and call labels. So let me just copy that. I don't need to run, but just I'm copying it below this thing so that you will have the idea. Otherwise it is already created and stored in the global environment. So हम वहाँ से use कर ही सकते हैं, but I'm just to show for the array, I'm just separating out an array label that would be C into bracket, let's say literate and illiterate, right? So let me run that. Okay. Now I'm having the data of, let's say, this element. If we try with that, then what is happening? So let us see that. Is it giving any error or it is just repeating the same thing? So let us try that, but most probably it will give the error. So I can create an array and there I can give the data. There another thing what we need to give is this dim, that is dimension, and we want it to be 2 rows, 3 columns, and that array to be 2. So that is literate or illiterate. And in the dim names, we can just provide this list of row label, call label, and array label, right? And if we just run this, what it has done, it has repeated the value. जैसा array में हमने discuss किया था ना कि अगर उनको नहीं मिलती है values, so what it will do, जो भी values है उसको repeat करेगा और iterate करेगा. So here you can see the first table is created with the literate people, like male, female, low, medium, high, and for the illiterate, male, female, low, medium, and high. Now let's say if I having that data, let's say I'm having for the literate and illiterate, let me just update data also. So here I'm adding some values. So I'll be needing these 6 values. So let me just type any of the values. Oh, 7. Okay. So I think now let me just run this. And if I run this now, you can see in the first table, first 6 observations are taken. In the second table, the last 6 observations are taken. So this is how we created an array. Now, the next question is, you have to you have following data on books such as name, number of pages, and availability. That is yes or no. Create list using the data. So book one का information है मेरे पास, statistics for management. That is the name of the book. 587 pages are there, and which is available in my library. So available, yes or no. That is two outcomes. So we can use some logical operator if you want, like true and false. True means available, false means not available. So we have to create this list, and then we have to create a data frame. उसका नाम देना है book. So let me create that. Just for the reference, I am just copying this information so that I don't need to type, and I need to swap between this screen and that screen. So I am just putting it over here under this exercise 4. So I've just pasted it over here for reference. After that, I will deleting it. So I can create book 1, and then I can mention this list. In list, I can mention this statistics for management, and then number of pages are 582, and then it is available. और available की जगह पे मैं क्या use कर सकता हूँ? I can just use let's say true or false. So true means available, just to show that we can also add this logical in the list, right? Book 2, that is list, and there is a book name called marketing research. And then there are 175 pages are there, and which is also available. So I'm typing true. Book 3, so I'm writing that total quality management, and then there are 387 pages, and which is not available. So I'm typing F, that is false. Then book 4. अभी साथ साथ में आप मत करिएगा, अदरवाइज मैं थोड़ा स्पीड में जा रहा हूं तो यू विल नॉट बी एबल टू गेट मी. सो फर्स्ट जस्ट सी व्हाट आई एम डूइंग हियर, एंड देन यू कैन प्रैक्टिस इट. List, and then I'm typing this DOE, and then there are 467 pages, and which is also not available. So I'm typing false, and there is a book 5, and then I'm making a list of about that. Then this is business etiquette. Let's say मैं वो quotation भूल गया, तो अभी कैसे ऐड करेंगे? We can just select this, and we can press shift and then this inverted code. Then it will be directly take both the side, and then I'm using this 45, and then it is available. So I'm writing so, and here there is a mistake, like book ho gaya hai, so I'm just writing it, let's say 5. So this is what we created list for each of the book. I can simply select all and click on this run or command and enter. So it has been successfully executed. There is no an error. And here you can see book 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 objects are created. Once you click on that, you'll find the details about it. Right? You can see all this thing. So this is how you can create the list. Now our target is to create like डेटा फ्रेम जिसका नाम हो बुक, और इसमें ये सारी इंफॉर्मेशन हमारी हो. सो डेटा फ्रेम कैसे क्रिएट करेंगे? नाउ लेट मी डिलीट दिस. आई डोंट नीड दिस, सॉरी, I don't need this. So let me delete that. And this exercise 5, let me give the hashtag over there. So the first is what I am having, the name of the book. So I can create an object called book name, and then I can give the name like this. I'm just to save the time, I'm copying and pasting the book names over here. So this is what I created, a vector of my book name. Another vector I can create is, let's say, number of pages. So pages is equal to C, and that is a numeric vector. So let me add this quickly. Then 1075, then this 387, and then 467 and 345. Another is, let's say, available. So that is a true and false. So that is logical vector that we are generating. So that has been generated, right? Let me run this. It has been successfully run. Now what I can do is, in the question it is mentioned that you have to create a data frame जिसका नाम हो book. So let me give that book, then data dot frame. In that I have to mention simply book name, then pages, and available. If I run this, it has successfully run. Now how can I see this? So here you can see the object has been created, book, and this data frame is there, the name of the books, pages, and whether it is available or not, right? So that is there that we can create. We can directly do like this. So let me just show it to you. So to sorry, yes, to make it more simple, what I did is I created all this vector first of all, and then enter those vector into this data frame. So यहाँ पे ये data frame का code है वो थोड़ा simple लगे उसके लिए. Otherwise what I can do, let me create a book 2, sorry, book 2 is already there, so I'm using, let's say, book underscore new, and then I'm creating a data frame. So using this, now I can mention, let's say, this book name मैं इस तरीके से यूज कर सकता हूँ, और यहाँ पे मैं इक्वल टू दूंगा, then I'll add one more argument over there, which is nothing but your number of pages. Then I'll give third argument, which is, let's say, available है या नहीं है. So मैंने डेटा फ्रेम में ही ये सारी आर्ग्यूमेंट दे दी, और अभी मैं इसको रन करता हूँ, and it is successfully run without any error. And now I can just simply write book underscore new. तो आप यहाँ पे देख सकते हैं this information is there, and what you can do is you can just click over here. You can see now here there is some error, so let us check that what is the error. So here if you can see available, and then I did not convert it into the equal to sign because it is function argument in the function, so we have to use this equal to. Let me run this again, and if I see now, you can see the same output, book and book new, there is no difference. So this is another way to create a data frame. So that is all about today's session. Let me just wrap up the session, what we learned today. So we have learned how can we create vectors. We can also we have also learned that how to use sequence function. We have also learned how to use replicate function. We have also used this create matrices. We have also learned how to create arrays. We have also learned how to create a list, and we have also learned how to create data frames. So that was all which were planned today, and that is what we covered. Now, yes, is there any other question and queries? Then we can discuss it now. You can mention in the chat box. Yes, I'll send the exercise solution right away. Just मैं WhatsApp पे अभी कर देता हूँ, and if you want I can drop you an email also. मैं exercise का जो solution है that I am sharing it with you. Yes, madam. I'm just showing it to you again. See, let me just break it down. This you can see this. आपका यहाँ पे अगर ये मिस्टेक एक था जो आपने एक क्वेरी भेजा था उसमें कि ये अगर मिस हो गया then you will get the error, right? So you can just put like this. Okay, so स्वप्निल जी you can do one thing. ये जो फाइल मैं अभी सॉल्यूशन के लिए जो शेयर कर रहा हूँ that first of all you don't use that क्योंकि उसमें सारे सॉल्यूशंस है आपके पास. So you can do one thing, just पीपीटी में जो दिया है उसको एक बार ट्राई करिए. लाइक लेट मी जस्ट गो टू दैट. ये 2 स्लाइड्स है उसको आप फिर से ट्राई करिए. यू कैन यूज सम अदर इंफॉर्मेशन लाइक आपका जो आपकी प्रोसेस का जो डेटा है दैट यू कैन यूज समवेयर हियर. लाइक आपके एक टेबल ले लीजिए, आप एक्सेल शीट खोल लीजिए और उधर से आप थोड़ा सा पोर्शन है उसको ट्राई करिए कि ओके अभी ये प्रोडक्ट की एंट्री मुझे करनी है तो हाउ कैन वी डू दैट, राइट? So that way you can do that. Let me just see the code of Madden. Data 232. Let me just copy your code into my environment and let us see what it is giving. So I'm just running this. I have run that and you can see I'm getting the array. ये मैडम मैंने आपका ही कोड है वो चैट बॉक्स में से कॉपी किया. What is the error that you are getting? Please share that. Because see आपका ही कोड मैंने यहाँ से चैट बॉक्स में से कॉपी किया यहाँ पे. You can see here and I just simply run that. तो यहाँ पे तो एग्जीक्यूट हो गया because there is no error in that code. So एक बार चेक कर लीजिएगा, अदरवाइज मुझे स्क्रीनशॉट भेजिएगा व्हाट्सएप पे तो मैं देख लूंगा, है ना? So before closing the session I would like to ask is it clear? ये clear हो रहा है या नहीं हो रहा है? या दैट इज देयर. प्रैक्टिस के लिए मैं आपको बोल सकता हूँ कि प्रैक्टिस जो है वो ऐसी चीज है कि इसीलिए ये सारी चीजें हैं वो आर्ट एंड साइंस ऐसा बोला जाता है ना स्टैटिस्टिक्स में. सो आर्ट जो भी है उसके लिए प्रैक्टिस चाहिए चाहिए और चाहिए ही. जैसे कोई किसी को अगर कोई गाना गाता है तो गाना गाना एक आर्ट है तो दैट इज दे आल्सो यू नो डू प्रैक्टिस व्हिच इज वी कॉल रियाज. तो वो तो जरूरी है ही है. और जो अभी मैं फटाफट कर रहा था तो that requires a practice. So I am using R daily. That is why I was able to do this with this speed. Otherwise first time मैं कुछ कर रहा हूँ तो इतनी स्पीड से मैं नहीं भी कर पाऊंगा. So जैसे जैसे आप प्रैक्टिस करेंगे वैसे वैसे ज्यादा क्लियर होता जाएगा and you'll have the command and the speed also. But make sure कि आपको ये फंडास क्लियर हो रहे हैं. लाइक दिस अरे दिस वेक्टर वो आपको क्लियर होना चाहिए. ठीक है, सिंटेक्स याद नहीं रहती कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, मुझे भी याद नहीं रहती सिंटेक्स. अगर मैं ये एक हफ्ते तक आर को ओपन नहीं करूंगा तो मेनी ऑफ द सिंटेक्स आई विल बी फॉरगेटिंग. जैसे अभी मैडम ने मुझे गाइड किया था कि मैं सीक्वेंस कमांड में मैं ईच करके आर्ग्यूमेंट डाल रहा था जो कि है ही नहीं. सो मैं भूल गया था एक्चुअली फ्लो में. सो दैट ऑल्सो हैपेंस. सो सिंटेक्स के बारे में भूल जाइए क्योंकि सिंटेक्स आपको कहीं पे एग्जाम में नहीं लिखनी है. यहाँ पे आई एम नॉट गोइंग टू टेक अ पेपर कि जिसमें हम एग्जाम में ये पूछेंगे कि आप इसके सिंटेक्स लिखिए, राइट। सो ऐसा तो कुछ है नहीं। तो सिंटेक्स तो आपको वैसे भी याद रखने की जरूरत नहीं है, यूल प्रैक्टिस से ही वो याद रह जाएगा, बट प्रैक्टिस इज रिक्वायर्ड। जैसे अभी ये 2 घंटा काम किया, उसके बाद कल कुछ नहीं करेंगे और सीधा यहाँ पे सेशन में आएंगे, देन इट विल बी डिफिकल्ट। बाकी सब लोगों को क्लियर हो रहा है या नहीं हो रहा है? ओके, ऋषभ जी का क्लियर है। सुनील जी? यस, थैंक यू सौरभ जी। Okay, so thank you. Okay, thank you so much for your feedback. Tomorrow will be, saying ये सब हम ऐसा बोल सकते हैं कि ये सारे का पदनिसा है, मतलब बेसिक है। कल हम क्या करेंगे, क्योंकि आपको एक क्वेश्चन ये आता होगा कि हर बार ऐसे थोड़े, इससे अच्छा तो हम एक्सेल में डेटा एंट्री कर ले, ये सही है। क्योंकि ऐसे डेटा एंट्री ऐसे कमांड से करने जाएंगे देन इट विल बी डिफिकल्ट, है ना। सो बेसिकली ये सारी बेसिक चीजें हैं जो शायद आपको डेटा एंट्री के लिए यूज भी नहीं करना है इसको। डेटा एंट्री हम एक्सेल में या सीएसवी में या ऐसे ही कुछ करेंगे। सो कल हम क्या करेंगे, कल हम डेटा अलग अलग फाइल से कैसे इंपोर्ट किया जाता है। जैसे मेरे पास सीएसवी डेटा है, मेरे पास टेक्स्ट फाइल में है, मेरे पास लेट्स से एक्सेल फाइल में है। तो इस तरीके से अगर अलग अलग फॉर्मेट में डेटा है, वहां से मैं ये आर एनवायरनमेंट में डायरेक्ट इंपोर्ट कैसे कर सकता हूँ, दैट वी आर गोइंग टू सी। एंड another thing that we are going to see is like how can we use this looping concept. So for loop, while loop, wo kaise use karte hain, so that also we are going to see. And if time permits, we'll also see how can we define our own function in that. So these are the agenda for tomorrow's this thing, and then we'll move ahead. सुनील जी, यहाँ पे डैशबोर्ड डिजाइनिंग दैट इज नॉट द पार्ट ऑफ एजेंडा। ऑल्सो एसक्यूएल सर्वर के साथ इसको लिंक करना, दैट इज नॉट ऑल्सो द पार्ट ऑफ द एजेंडा। सो बट डेफिनेटली यहाँ से वो कर सकते हैं। सो दैट ऑप्शन आई कैन शो इट टू यू, बिकॉज आई डोंट हैव एनी एसक्यूएल सर्वर जिसके साथ मैं ये अभी शो कर सकूँ आपको। बट फ्रॉम हियर दिस कनेक्शन you can connect it with your database. So if you just click on the ODBC or the Spark, so it will ask to install some of the packages which is required. So ODBC package is there that you can install. So if you install that, then you can use that package to fetch data from the SQL server. See, MS SQL server, and that is available. So you can just go and give your parameters and then just click OK. At that time your this thing will be imported, right? So that can be done from there, but we are not going to cover that. Okay, is there any other query, or shall we close this? Okay, so thank you so much everyone. Let us meet tomorrow. Meanwhile, I'll also send this exercise solution file to you so that you can also practice. Good night everyone. Thank you so much. Let me close the meeting.